Diva.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dark. I'm Excalibur, joined, as always, by the Spanish Announce Project. No, by the Human Suplex Machine, Taz. Man. Wow. This song, I don't know what I think about this one, Taz.
Well, it's the Spanish Announce Team.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introduced first, accompanied by the Spanish Announce Project. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing 175 pounds, Serpentico.
Let me say this right now, there's a lot to unpack right here. We just saw Luther out there. He had some really amazing sunglasses that he probably got at price.com. And he had a crazy inverted mohawk thing going on.
Yeah, like the
Shades
Vader.
of the late great, or late great Road Warrior Hawk, but yes.
And his opponent
Well,
from
more like
Jackson,
Vader, you're right.
Tennessee, weighing 185 pounds, all hard, Blade Christian.
And I'll tell you this also, X. Now hold on a second, so I'm not done. There's a lot to unpack on that SAP entrance because they have a new song. There's new music.
Well,
I think that's interesting.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Angelico, he came through the tunnel, but he didn't seem his normal enthusiastic self. Maybe he was having trouble vibing along with the Spanish Announce Project's new music.
Yeah, they probably didn't do a sound check with him. That's probably what happened. And he's a big sound check guy in Angelico. That's well documented.
I can tell you, even if they do a sound check, it doesn't matter.
Well, it definitely doesn't matter, but we digress. And I want to point out also, like I just said, my man here, Serpentico, obviously, he's making that SAP money. He's got new gear, bro. Look at new masks. You know how much those new masks cost? You live for that.
Yeah, man. That's, I would say it's a Peter Parker-themed mask by Serpentico, but Blake Christian Serpentico kick us off here tonight on AEW Dark. We are just a day away from Championship Fight Night at Dynamite coming up tomorrow, 8/7 Central, live on TBS. It will be all 4 AEW World Championships in play, including Jamie Hayter taking on the Bunny for the AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator match. The Acclaim will put the AEW World Tag Team Championship on the line against the Guns. The Elite will defend AEW World Trios Championship against Top Flight and AR Fox. Plus, MJF will take on the Japanese phenomenon Konosuke Takeshita in an AEW World Championship Eliminator match. All that and so much more tomorrow night, Championship Fight Night, Dynamite.
Yeah, loaded night tomorrow night. Oh, can't wait, man, from the great state of Texas.
Flatliner there by Serpentico and the cover, but Blake Christian able to kick out. Serpentico looking sharp here in the early goings.
Yeah, looking good for sure. And right now he's got Blake banged up and hurting. It's tough, you know how it is because you wrestle in a mask. When you wrestle someone with a mask, it's tough. You can't really read what's going on, or see, you don't know what they're thinking. You know which way they're looking. It kind of can throw you off a little bit.
It certainly can, but Blake Christian not letting that affect him. Just repeated chops and wound up, and Serpentico rolls Christian through and scores with the thrust kick, the low DDT. Serpentico, the self-assisted headbutt. The cover, too, and able to kick out. Taz, I guess all headbutts are self-assisted.
Kind of.
But
it depends. It sounded good, though. I mean, it reminded me of the great Missing Link from years ago. He used to do that, but he did it, well, he definitely did it better than Serpentico. No disrespect to Serpentico.
That sounded plenty disrespectful, to be honest.
That sounded total burial, actually. No, but I love Serpentico. He knows that. I mean, I wish I was in the Spanish Announce Project.
I think there's a chance.
Well, it'd be better than sitting here with you, I'll tell you that.
Oh, hey.
Whoa, watch that. Whoa, wait.
Yeah, I don't know if the transfer window for the Spanish Announce Project ever closes. But, elbow into the jaw.
Transfer. Serpentico cut promos while he's in the middle of a match. I love it. Oh!
And Blake Christian, though, with the advantage. Hammer throw into the corner, reversed. Serpentico went for a lariat. Blake Christian countered, snaps suplex, springs up to his feet.
Well, he's got to try and keep rolling. You got to stay on top of someone like Serpentico because you never know. He's sketchy.
He certainly is sketchy. I mean, when we saw him in catering, Taz, we thought he was getting a cup of tea, but it wasn't. Oh, wait, the roll up, and no. Blake Christian once again able to kick out. Serpentico, wild swing and a miss, but Christian comes back. The corkscrew kick rocks Serpentico. And now Blake Christian, he's got his opponent on the outside. What does Blake Christian have in store?
Probably not a snapmare.
Over the top goes Blake Christian. And immediately returning Serpentico to the ring. And oh, I thought he was reaching for a tag. No, instead, he goes up and a diving knee strike. Serpentico, the ripcord, Spanish fly. Yeah, he
landed on his
squashed him.
head. Yeah.
And the springboard 450 by Blake Christian. The cover, 2, 3.
Winner of this match, Blake Christian.
Well, an exciting start for us here tonight on AEW Dark. Blake Christian picking up the win here in AEW Universal. And the Spanish Announce Project, thankfully we didn't have to hear that song again. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. Singles action coming up next here on AEW Dark. Roosh of La Facción Ingobernable up next.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Jose El Asistente from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 225 pounds. La Facción Ingobernable, El Toro Blanco, Roosh.
Roosh, the man who has been enlisted by MJF to, in MJF's words, tear off the arm of Bryan Danielson and beat him over the head with it.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and it's interesting. You know, you don't have to really get someone like Roosh motivated to really hurt someone, and now he is motivated, so it should be interesting what happens, what we see go down
His
tomorrow night.
opponent already in the ring, Aiden Park.
Aha.
Aiden Park making his AEW debut here tonight. What are you mumbling about, Taz?
Well, what a shot right there. Well, Aiden Park actually, a little inside baseball here. He almost debuted for AEW a while back, but it didn't happen. So I know about all of the wrestlers here, and I also know Aiden Park right now is getting destroyed with these guardrails.
Yeah, Roosh just bashing Aiden Park around the ringside area. And oh, look at Jose. Jose distracting referee Aubrey Edwards, and Roosh, using that cable and now choking Aiden Park. Roosh, I mean, this is, similar to what we saw this past Friday night at Rampage. Roosh, El Toro Blanco just using anything and everything against the fallen angel Christopher Daniels.
Absolutely. And the thing is, it doesn't matter, to your point. He will use guardrails. We've seen him use TV cables before, for the cameras. He doesn't care. He just wants to beat people up, hurt them. I like that about Roosh. I like Roosh. I like Jose. These people are my friends. I mean, amigos,
I know what you're saying, and you know who else likes Roosh is MJF, because tomorrow night at Dynamite Championship Fight Night, it will be Roosh and Bryan Danielson one-on-one. Danielson barely survived Timothy Thatcher. Can he survive Roosh tomorrow night, who has taken the bounty on Bryan Danielson? Plus, Ricky Starks will face the Jericho Appreciation Society in the Garcia Guevara Gauntlet match. All of that and so much more at Championship Fight Night Dynamite.
And now this young man's trying to build some sort of comeback on Roosh. He's got him rocking a little bit. Yeah, he's got him rocking a little bit.
Yeah, throwing some right hands. The crisscross, and Roosh, just an overhand chop to the chest. A knife edge chop. And Park threw one of his own. Roosh, the right hand. Man, brutal.
Yeah, good right hand right there. Really popped him.
And Roosh just not letting up for a moment, taking his fight to the opponent down in the corner. Danielson, man, he's going to have his hands full tomorrow night, Taz.
Oh, big time going to have his hands full. There's no doubt about it, man. And just he's been. Oh, watch out! Oh, he faked us all out. I like it. You know, the thing is, like, Tony Khan's been lining up these opponents for Danielson, great opponents, you know, worldwide opponents, but, and, you know, Rush is under our tutelage here, but the thing is, MJF's been putting his little, you know, a little crafty spin on things and motivating with money, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's a little extra incentive for those opponents to injure Bryan Danielson, not necessarily beat him, but Rush now with Park in the corner, the Bull's horns. Whoa. Rush ringing Aiden Park out to center, the cover, 2 and 3.
Winner of this match, El Toro Blanco, Rush.
Rush keeps the momentum going here tonight on Dark, and tomorrow night it will be Rush, El Toro Blanco versus Bryan Danielson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is pro wrestling. This AEW ring belongs to me. Give the people what they want. My reign of terror has just begun, and it only gets bigger from here.
Here we go, Excalibur. It's time for some ladies action right here on this episode of 182, or Kiera Hogan coming at you right now on Dark. You know what I do? That's my thing, right? I pop out the episode numbers. A little inside baseball for the fans. They love that. Well, the hardcore fans love the inside stuff.
I think it says it in the YouTube description.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Atlanta, Kiera Hogan.
Always got to upcut me. Can't let me have one joke an episode. Just one joke I want. One joke. One bad joke.
So, Taz, I do have to apologize. We don't air exclusively on YouTube, Dark. I mean, also fans joining us from around the world thanks to our new partnership with DAZN. So they may not have the episode number.
Her opponents are in the ring, Megan Myers.
All right, here we go. We're going to have Kiera Hogan. Excuse me, you were speaking, sir? While I was speaking, what was that?
I was going to say, you've been doing this for a lot longer than I have, and so I appreciate your wisdom and your guidance.
You're very welcome. You didn't thank me.
I said I appreciate it. Thank you, Taz.
Thank you. Okay.
Side headlock by Kiera Hogan. Megan Myers, like stepping on the back of the knee, takes a side headlock of her own. And Kiera Hogan, instead of backing her opponent all the way to the corner, or to the ropes, just tosses her off, but Myers comes back with a shoulder tackle.
Sometimes that's the best thing to do. I mean, you could get the opponent off you quicker, I believe. Nice drop kick, though. I don't believe in that. If you just short shoot them from the middle, sometimes, in my opinion, it's better if you could do that.
For everyone in the area of... What the hell is that?
That was a... Yeah.
The tiaras by Megan Myers. I was going to say, for everybody in the area of Troy, Ohio, AEW's first non-televised event, The House Rules, will be taking place on Saturday, March 18th at the Hobart Arena. Don't miss Ohio's own John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and more. You could be there live for history, Taz. I know how much you love history. Visit AEWTIX.com.
Yes, it'd be great. For sure, absolutely. Troy, Ohio, don't miss it. Tickets are flying. Nice. Running back elbow by Hogan.
Yeah, just like those back elbows from Kiera Hogan are flying. And Kiera trip into the ropes, and now Kiera with Megan Myers on the ropes, the hip attack. And Kiera brings her opponent back out towards center. Coming off with momentum, and the leg drop. Kiera Hogan covers. Whoa! Myers able to kick out.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you know, I pointed this out a long time ago when Kiera Hogan was here on Dark. There's no way she can win with her last name and a leg drop. It's not going to happen.
Never before has a Hogan beat somebody with a leg drop in this business, Taz. I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
And Megan Myers charging in, gets the double boots from Kiera. Myers a bit unsteady. Kiera Hogan comes flying in. Big elevated shot, and now Kiera Hogan building up steam and sliding drop kick in the corner. Megan Myers very unsteady on her feet. Kiera Hogan, roundhouse kick.
Whoa.
And now Kiera, the inside cradle. And now Hogan with a chance, cover, and the win.
The winner of this match, Kiera Hogan.
She's all business, not playing games. Tough girl.
Kiera Hogan scoring the win. Not paid by the minute, as they say, Taz. Indeed. Wish we were paid by the minute. Up next here on AEW Dark, Dante Casanova will battle Dalton Castle, and Dalton Castle, he's gonna have the boys in tow, and that's coming your way right now.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by the boys from Catalina Island, weighing 211 pounds, the Power Peacock.
He almost fell down, by the way. Dalton
Castle.
But it shows how great his balance is.
He's very great.
He did not go down.
He's a graceful man, and he's got the magic pixie dust.
Well, that's maybe, you know, that's what happened. He probably slipped on the stage on some of that pixie dust. That stuff is slippery.
You know, it's not slippery. It's the backs of the boys, because Dalton Castle, sure-footed as ever, as he makes his ascent into the ring, and this is much longer than the ring entrances we typically get here in AEW Universal, Taz.
Yes. It's great. I love it. I think it's awesome. Keep playing the music.
Somewhere Angelico is vibing. Man, I could have gotten my Revolution promo in.
Man, Dalton Castle.
Scatman Jones.
Pixie dust man. He's got the boys with him. He almost took a bump off the
His
stage.
opponent, already in the ring, Dante Casanova.
Man, if you're Dante Casanova, Tess, how upset do you have to be that you have to sit through this whole production with Dalton Castle? Dalton Castle might be in trouble.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because if I'm Casanova, man, I would be really boiled up like you're saying. Oh, he wants to hit him with a mango. Hey, okay.
Well, I didn't get to do my Revolution promo during Dalton Castle's entrance, so I'm going to do it now, Taz. On Wednesday, March 1st, AEW will make our debut in Northern California at the Cow Palace, the historic By God Cow Palace in San Francisco, California. We'll be back there 2 nights later for Rampage on Friday, March 3rd, and then on Sunday, March 5th at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, Taz, which I am told by good authority is one of the nation's most modern and nicest arenas. We will be there for Revolution live on pay-per-view. You still have a chance to join us for our Bay Area debut. Tickets are available right now, AEWTIX.com. Boys fanning off Dalton Castle here.
Sometimes you have to
get a cup of tea.
Yeah, you have. No, I'm here. I'm just studying. I see what's going on here with Dalton Castle. He's got the pixie dust. You know, we got crazy stuff going on. Casanova's angry still because of all the shenanigans. But Dalton Castle, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, but it works. He shot a nice half Nelson. Half Nelson. That was a half Nelson. Don't say anything. Don't say anything else.
Wasn't ever. And
Boys.
you know what, Tess?
Sorry.
I would say a lot of Gaga in this match. Has Radio Gaga, if you will. Don't splash to the back.
Radio Gaga. Yeah, and Casanova, he's in a lot of pain. That's the thing with this Dalton Castle. He's got that rear gut wrench locked in again. He's got an excellent amateur background, and it's a lot of flamboyancy going on with him and his friends, the boys, and all this nutty, silliness stuff. But he's a credible guy in the ring. Very credible.
And that splash and the hook of the leg. Casanova able to kick out at 2 once again, and Dalton Castle immediately goes back to the waistlock, just trying to grind in those ribs of his opponent, take the breath away. And the boy, I think one of the boys out there just did a Mario impression. Oh, Dalton Castle bailing out as soon as Casanova broke free. Dalton Castle taking a moment to collect himself. Dalton Castle really taking more than one moment to collect himself. And you know what? Tomorrow night,
Yes.
championship fight night, Dynamite.
It's
Gonna be huge.
Nice, but it should be illegal.
It will be Jamie Hayter and the Bunny in an AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator match.
All right, 6 is enough.
The Acclaimed will defend their AEW World Tag Team Championship against the Guns. The Elite defend their AEW World Trios Championship against Top Flight and AR Fox. Plus, the Japanese phenomenon, Konosuke Takeshita, will battle MJF in an AEW World Championship Eliminator match. All of that and so much more live tomorrow night, 8, 7 Central on Dynamite for Championship Fight Night.
Uh-oh. He slipped out of there. I thought Casanova was going to pull something off.
Yeah, Dante Casanova now the high boot drops Dalton Castle down. And a T-bone there by Dalton Castle.
Yeah, he got it deep there. Got a good amount of arc, tough arc, I should say. He's trying to do it again. He kind of turns him, does a little different, does like a crotch lift, and then he's got the half waist and a crotch lift like a T-bone, but that's a different throw there. But he's peeled off 3 suplexes, and right now, Casanova's in deep trouble, buddy.
Dante Casanova up in the corner. Dalton Castle, the running knee. The discus lariat. Casanova sent in. Dalton Castle has him up. He's got him hooked. He's taking him for a ride on the bang-a-rang. Castle spins him around, hooks the leg, and scores the win.
Winner of this match, Dalton Castle.
Dalton Castle pulling off the win here tonight, getting fanned down by the boys.
Yeah, he pulled it off. You never. Oh, well, look, they're going crazy. They love it. They love everything. The boys, they're having fun.
Dalton Castle. Oh man, I think he's having an episode. He's not getting fanned down enough by the boys. But Castle. Oh, look at the supporters of the crowd. They love Dalton Castle. We love Dalton Castle.
It's a great time to start a revolution.
For the first time ever, AEW Revolution invades the Chase Center in what promises to be one of the most talked about shows of the year. World Championships will be on the line, and the biggest stars in AEW will headline this massive night live on pay-per-view. Don't miss the AEW World Champion MJF, Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Saraya, Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, Jamie Hayter, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, Darby Allin, Sting, Chris Jericho, and the Jericho Appreciation Society. Tickets are on sale now and make a great holiday gift.
All right, we got some more physicality, more wrestling coming up. One-on-one matchup right here. The Trustbusters, Slim J. He's going to have VSK in his corner along with Sonny Kiss coming at you right now here on Dark. Ba-ba! Trustbusters. I hope it's
The
not,
following contest
it's not
is
the
set for one fall with a
Trustbusters.
20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 190 pounds, Mascara, Dorada.
I meant to say Mascara, Dorada, you are Mascara. That's what I meant to say.
Jazz, can I give you my little trick for remembering the Trustbusters music?
Yes.
It sounds like the theme song from the 777th best comedy on HBO.
Which one is that?
Entourage.
I don't watch TV. I watch sports and wrestling.
HBO Max, corporate synergy, Taz. Come on.
Oh, I love that.
Here we go.
I love that.
Discovery Plus, HBO Max. We got it all.
Greatest network ever.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jeeves K and Sonny Kiss, weighing in at 180 pounds, Slim J.
Taz, Slim J Mania is running wild all over AEW Universal.
Damn right.
I got handed another shirt. He got handed another tank top by Jeeves K. This is brilliant.
I gotta tell you, that is phenomenal. I gotta give these guys, that was great. Okay, I don't know who came up with this, if it was Daivari or Slim J or VSK, because he's one of the greatest, butlers you're gonna find. It could have been Sonny Kiss's idea. He's got the bedazzled visor from 1992. He's got that rocking. Bought that on the boardwalk in Atlantic City.
Did he ever? Do you think Mascara Dorada is jealous because Dorada gold in Spanish and Slim J coming out with a gold visor? I mean, that's a direct shot across the bow, Taz.
Well, it's a message from the Trustbusters to Mascara. That's what that is, bro. Come on. Now you got to figure this out. You wear a mask. You know how these people wear masks. They get insulted by things like that. When you wear a mask, it's insecurity. It's an insecurity when people wear masks.
What about your friend's super strong suplex machine?
Well, that's fair.
I mean, we haven't heard from him in a while. How's he doing?
Well, he might pop up on Dynamite. You never know. Well, watch out here.
Oh,
he might pop up on Dynamite. You keep talking. He might pop up on Dynamite. You'll see.
Taz, I guarantee he's not popping up on Dynamite.
All right. All right. Well, we'll see.
Challenge accepted. You're gonna get on the satellite phone. You're gonna find him in the Maldives or wherever he is.
In the Maldives. Front headlock. Yeah, they guillotine him pretty good. I'm begging you to call the match.
Mascara Dorada now with the ankles of Slim J crossed up, and Dorada could be looking for the bow and arrow stretch. Yes, he is. Slim J. You can see the agony that Slim J is in. And Mascara Dorada doing a great job of keeping his shoulders up off the mat, but Slim J counters into a pinning predicament. Just a two. Slim J went to grab him, but Mascara Dorada, too slippery, able to escape.
It was smart of Dorada. He realized he had his opponent had all his weight coming forward, so he backed up to slow him down. I like what he did there. You have two options when it happens. Either you back up or use the guy's momentum to your own advantage and throw him. I mean, if you had some kind of a judo background, that probably would play into that, but maybe Dorada does not have that.
Well, Mascara Dorada leapfrog up and over the top. Slim J split the upright swing and a miss by Slim J. And, Slim J steps over the Tijeras. Dorada got caught by surprise by Slim J. Slim J once again swinging for the fences, but Dorada comes in. Oh, no, Slim J counters. Double drop kicks attempted. Both men with the same idea. We have a stalemate here.
Yeah, good job by both athletes.
Yeah, great athleticism shown on both sides. And for fans in Phoenix, Arizona, AEW will be making our debut there on Wednesday, February 22nd at the Footprint Center. And then 1 week later, we'll be making our Sacramento, California debut at the Golden One Center for Dynamite and Rampage on Wednesday, March 8th. Tickets for both events available right now, AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com. And Mascara Dorada, the king of the ropes, coming in with a drop kick. Drops down Slim J, and Slim J escapes to the outside.
Well, VSK's out there with him, and I believe Sonny Kiss is, but they best be careful here.
Oh, Dorada goes to the floor, and Jeeves K went to throw a right hand, but Sonny Kiss with the shot from behind, and referee Stephon Smith, he's not seeing any of this, as Slim J is keeping him completely occupied.
Well, that's what I was saying, Jeeves K. You kept saying VSK, Jeeves K, exactly. Look at this. Slim J, he bends the rules a lot. That's kind of his style. That starts at the top with the man in charge of the Trustbusters. That's Ari Daivari.
Yeah, Ari Daivari, who's not present at ringside, obviously working on some big
I know where
business.
he is. He's buying land. Apparently he's buying half of Miami, like all the land, everything of Miami, Florida. It is.
Well, Taz, you know what they say? You got to buy land because they're not making any more of it.
Well, that's a good point.
Oh, diving reverse DDT by Slim J, and whoa, Dorada able to kick out. Slim J stunned by that. He thought he had his man down, but
Well, you
Mascara
heard right
Dorada
there,
still in the fight.
Jeeves K gave Jeeves K ever the motivator. He said, make him pay. I love it. That's how you motivate.
Right there, Slim J making him pay. Oh, look at the Trustbusters. Come on. Stefan, turn around. You're looking right at me. Turn around.
Anyone new to AEW program, Stefan is Stefan Smith. He's the referee of the contest. I'll take care of the bullet points and the nuts and bolts. Thank you.
I believe I mentioned that just a few moments ago, but I appreciate you, backing me up, Ted, having my back. I do appreciate it.
It's teamwork. It's teamwork. We'll be teaming up tomorrow night. We'll have Shivani there, Dynamite. Gonna be loaded. Fight Night City, baby. Can't wait.
Championship fight night tomorrow night on Dynamite night. And
that's right, championship. Yes.
Drop toe hold into the corner. Slim J coming up, swinging a miss again by Slim J. Dorada, the Cabradora, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, and now Slim J goes behind, and now the waistlock. He just shut down Mascara Dorada.
Yeah, he had a half Nelson and then he switched to just a rear choke right here, regrouping on his hold, trying to figure out what he wants to do, but it was smart by Slim J to grab that rear chin lock.
Elbows to the midsection by Dorada as he heads to the ropes, coming back, diving back elbow by Mascara Dorada. Slim J once again escaped to the outside. Sunny Kiss and Jeeves K, they're in support of their fellow Trustbuster. But Mascara Dorada, he's not done yet. Accelerates to the ropes, over the top of the tornado, and he wipes out all three. Highly impressive aerial offense from Mascara Dorada.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, 3 for the price of 1. Good job by Dorada, for sure.
And Dorada neutralizing the other Trustbusters on the floor. He's got Slim J all to himself now. Fans here at AEW Universal urging Dorada on in support.
What's Dorada gonna do now?
A springboard into a long distance splash nose. Slim J able to kick out.
Yeah, he's frustrated. He can't believe it. He thought he had it.
And Slim J, though, we've seen him compete before. He's a tough customer, Taz.
He is. He's got heart.
Now Dorada, the fireman's carry. Slim J fighting his way out of it. Slim J, he's got the wrist of Dorada captured. The backstabber, 2, and no! That right shoulder was exposed, and Mascara Dorada, he fired it up off the mat, Taz.
He did. You got to just don't waste time. Now, Slim J, you got this guy down and out.
Money!
Why'd he shout money at you, Taz?
Just looked at me because everybody looks at me to think of money, but this is going to be money here.
Mascara Dorada moonsault press and the win.
The winner of this match, Mascara Dorada.
Ah, there you have it. Dorada catches the victory.
Mascara Dorada, just a swan diving moonsault, and not without its cost. You see Dorada bloodied up a little bit, but at the end of the day, he defeated Slim J. Mascara Dorada, victorious here tonight on AEW Dark. Tag team action coming up next here on AEW Dark as the Outrunners, Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd take on Logan Cruz and Tyshawn Perez. Almost said Tyshawn Prince. Pistons great, Tyshawn Prince.
A lot of names going on there. A lot of names.
The following contest is a tag team match set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners.
That is Truth Magnum on your left. Well, now they just moved, but Turbo Floyd behind Truth Magnum. These are the Outrunners. And fans of AEW Dark, you may have seen these men in action before, but you may have also seen them as recently as this past Wednesday night at Dynamite, where they faced the Acclaim. And unfortunately for the Outrunners, they were not successful, but made an impression that past Wednesday at Dynamite.
Their opponents already in the ring, the team of Logan Cruz and Tyshawn Perez.
Tyshawn,
All right.
Perez, Logan Cruz, squaring off with the Outrunners. This is Truth Magnum and Tyshawn Perez starting things off for the respective sides and for fans in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. On Wednesday, April 12th, we will be visiting the UW, I believe it's the UWM Panthers Arena promo, guys, for Dynamite and Rampage. And then 1 week later, April 19th in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Peterson Event Center, not the Panthers Arena in Pittsburgh. Tickets available this coming Friday, 10 a.m. local time, AEWTAX.com, Ticketmaster.com.
Got a top wrist lock there. And, I'll tell you what, a lot of chirping going on there. You were doing that read, man. A lot of these guys are talking a lot of trash, a lot of bad blood already. This nice quick tag.
Yeah. Turbo Floyd now tagging and grabbing a handful of hair of Tyshawn Perez as Perez back Floyd up to the ropes, sending him off, and shoulder tackle. Man, these
Look at
Outrunner,
old Turbo. He's fired up.
these Outrunner guys love to spin, Taz.
They look to spin and flex and yell.
Now, Logan Cruz
Logan.
tried to motivate himself, but he walked right into a boot and a right hand. Now a scoop and a slam by Turbo Floyd. And Turbo Floyd, he's a unusual type of individual, Taz.
Yes, well, watching these two men compete, I feel like when I broke in the wrestling business in the 80s. That's what these guys are like, throwbacks. I don't even know if they know they're throwbacks, but they kind of are.
Like real, some Surfer Ray Odyssey energy off these guys. Oh no! Look.
Whoa.
The Outrunners just going to work on Logan Cruz in the corner, and the assisted body slam. Referee Stephon Smith. Man, Turbo Floyd, he really loves that tongue-out head shake thing.
I know he does. He loves slapping his own hand. He spins around like a little nut. They're wild, these guys.
Like a whirling
man.
dervish.
Yeah, Outrunners. They're not outliers. They're Outrunners. I don't know what the hell that means.
Magnus. Over the top and a tag team offense from the Outrunners.
When I say the Outrunners are not outliers, do you understand what that means, Excalibur?
That they are within the system?
Kind of. You almost got it. I'll tell you next week. I gotta look into it.
Oh, yeah, you got
don't have
7
all the
days to
answers.
think about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll remember this next week when we do Dark.
All right. Oh, boy.
Now wait,
Pressure.
Oh! The Outrunners! The combination offense and the win!
Now,
The winners
we're
of
going to
this
take another look
match,
at that.
the Outrunners.
Quickness right there. Good stuff. Intensity. Take it from here, Excalibur. It's all yours, buddy.
Well, there's the Outrunners, the Power Slam neckbreaker combination. And right now, our colleague Lexi Nair is standing by with Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd.
Congratulations on your first win here in AEW. As you guys know, AEW has the best tag teams in the world.
Oh, they do
So
now.
what's next for you?
They do now. They got the best tag teams now.
AEW, you're looking at the youngest men alive. The speedboat dreamboats, the hustle, the muscle, Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners. Tell them, Turb.
Ooh, the Outrunners, we've been worldwide. You've seen us all over. But now, the Outrunners are in the biggest company in the world, All Elite Wrestling, to show everybody here exactly who we are. And if you haven't seen the Outrunners, you haven't seen nothing yet.
Well, thank you, Lexi Nair, for trying to get a word with these two maniacs, the Outrunners, Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum, scoring their first AEW victory tonight.
On Friday, March 31st,
Ring of Honor Wrestling returns to the City of Angels.
professional wrestling fans from around the world will descend on Los Angeles.
Welcome everyone to Super Card of Honor
for one of the most anticipated events of the year.
Get ready to give you a show that's gonna blow your mind.
Ring of Honor Wrestling presents Super Card of Honor.
Business just picked up.
Where the hearts of these champions will shine bright on one of the biggest stages of them all. See Claudio Castagnoli.
I have been the final boss for years.
Samoa Joe.
Nobody walks out alive.
Wheeler Yuta. Athena. The Embassy. And many more will be there live.
Yeah, I got goosebumps, man.
ROH Super Card of Honor. Live from the Galen Center at USC with an early bell time at 4 p.m. Tickets are on sale now. Go to ROHTix.com or at AEWTix.com.
Here we go, singles action right here featuring Baliyan Akki right here, the friend of Emi Sakura, and in his corner, Mai Saruga, dangerous young lady. Let's see how this goes against Rico Gonzalez.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Mai Saruga, from New Delhi, India, weighing 185 pounds, Baliyan Akki.
Baliyan Akki set to compete here tonight. His tag team partner and his best bro, Mai Saruga, at ringside.
His opponent, already in the ring, Rico Gonzalez.
Baliyan Akki is a mainstay in Gato Move Wrestling in Japan, as well as Choco Pro Wrestling, the very unorthodox promotion that Emi Sakura runs in Ichigaya Chocolate Square, where there is no ring. It's just it's a small room, and some of the most interesting professional wrestling happens there. But some of the most interesting professional wrestling happening here tonight in Orlando as Baliyan Akki turns around, takes a side headlock on Rico Gonzalez.
Well, I don't know if if it's in a small room without a ring, if that's professional wrestling. But okay, if you're getting paid, you're a professional, and you're doing wrestling holds, I guess maybe it would hold up. But that's a nice high round kick right there by Akki.
Good counter off the Hurricane Rana attempt, and the kick to the chest, swing and a miss by Baliyan Akki. Rico Gonzalez comes on, big arm drag by Gonzalez. Nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there by Baliyan Akki. Kick to the outside of the leg. Great way to incapacitate your opponent, to inhibit their mobility.
Yeah, he's got complete control, Akki, right now on Gonzalez. In this thing, he's tying him up pretty good right here.
And the arm of Gonzalez captured. And, right, calling out his fans in India. His native India is Baliyan Akki, and now the scoop and the slam. Baliyan Akki very, very confident in this match, Taz.
Well, yeah, he should be, because he's bouncing Gonzalez all over the place. Look at that drop kick off the top. That was great.
Missile drop kick, two, and Gonzalez, though, kicking out, showing his heart, able to break free of the pinning predicament.
Yeah, that's not easy to kick out of, man. That was a big-time drop kick.
Gonzalez throwing in those chops. Baliyan Akki, chop of his own. Gonzalez not backing down, though. And Gonzalez, a series of chops. Maybe gaining the upper hand. No, Akki, a chop of his own. And
now Gonzalez, he got a little too antsy for himself. He just got whooped.
Combination from Baliyan Akki, but Gonzalez is a tough man. He's kicking out of that, and Akki now bringing Gonzalez up, thinking perhaps brain buster. No, Gonzalez escapes out. There's a hook on Rana for Gonzalez. And Rico Gonzalez hits the ropes, the moonsault, the cover, and Akki able to kick out.
Got to try and follow up now. He's got something in mind out of the corner. Rolled to the other corner. Gonzalez did. Oh, he got caught here. Uh-oh.
Akki, yeah, caught him. The backbreaker. The back heel kick. Cover. And Gonzalez once again kicking out. Akki seems fired up. This could be the end of the night for Rico Gonzalez. Akki with the fisherman. Into the brainbuster on the knee. And Gonzalez, he's more than halfway across the ring.
Yeah, well, let's see. I bet you Gonzalez kicks out again, whatever Akki hits. Let's see if he kicks out again, because he's tough as hell, Gonzalez. He's kicking out of everything.
Akki, he covered the distance with the splash, and there, that was finally it.
The winner of this match, Baliyan, Akki.
Well, he captured both legs on the cover and had a good, strong gable grip. That helped.
Well, Baliyan Akki picking up his first victory here in AEW. Big win tonight for Baliyan Akki. Big time main event here on AEW Dark. The Japanese phenomenon Konosuke Takeshita takes on the debuting Nduka. Next.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 232 pounds, Konosuke Takeshita.
We are in the midst of a very interesting week for Konosuke Takeshita. This past Wednesday night on Dynamite, he defeated the Machine Brian Cage, but that wasn't the end of the story. He also prevented MJF from becoming involved in Bryan Danielson's match with Timothy Thatcher. And our colleague Renee Paquette, in the midst of all that chaos, announced that tomorrow night on Dynamite, it will be MJF and Takeshita in an AEW World Championship Eliminator.
His opponent, already in the ring, EJ and Nduka.
I don't care what anybody thinks about MJF, if they hate him, love him, or whatever. And yes, MJF could be a tad obnoxious and overbearing. There's no doubt. There's also no doubt that he is the world heavyweight champion in this company. And you know what? Anytime you get in the ring or get an opportunity to wrestle the world champion, no matter if it's for the championship or not, that's a massive opportunity. So, and Takeshita, he knows that. He knows that. And I think MJF knows that this guy's very credible. And, you know, it's an eliminator match, but MJF's got to really watch himself. They don't get beat by this guy that we're watching right now in the white trunks.
It will be championship fight night tomorrow night on Dynamite Live at 8, 7 Central on TBS. MJF versus Takeshita in the AEW World Championship Eliminator match. The Acclaim versus the Guns in the AEW World Tag Team Championship match. The Elite versus Top Flight and AR Fox in the AEW World Trios Championship match. Plus, Jamie Hayter and the Buddy collide in AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator match. El Toro Blanco Roosh and the American Dragon Bryan Danielson one-on-one, plus Absolute Ricky Starks will have to face the Garcia and Guevara Gauntlet. All of that and so much more tomorrow night on Dynamite. EJ and Nduka, the former football player, the former Toronto Argonaut, laying in his shoulder to the midsection of Takeshita.
Well, you can see the young man is put together. I mean, he played in the CFL. I mean, it's legit. You're a pro athlete. So that's impressive, but that was really impressive by Takeshita
line
right there.
flying in, high velocity. And EJ and Nduka, he didn't see that one coming. Takeshita, a significant experience advantage headed into this match and also headed into his match tomorrow night with MJF as well. Both MJF and Takeshita very similar in age, but Takeshita began wrestling, you know, in his mid-teens and now just cracking Nduka with a big elbow strike.
And that's not often that you have someone start in their mid-teens like that. Off the top of my head, I believe Top Flight's done that. Dante and Darius, I believe they started very young, like Takeshita did. But, you know, you're right. MJF and Takeshita are probably both like 26 years old, maybe 27, probably 26. Oh, boy, what a shot.
Yeah, big shot there from EJ and Nduka. He just lowered his head and accelerated. And Takeshita, you can see he's feeling that Nduka is just a different type of athlete than he's used to getting a spear to the midsection from.
Yeah, well, Nduka made that's an inexperienced mistake right there. He didn't follow up right away after something impressive. You know, And that just comes down to either, well, hold it, might get him here.
Takeshita able to kick out.
With the blue Dante bomb. Look, if you don't follow up on something impressive like he did with that, I think with that spear, I think, you know, that's either you got to go back and watch that, you got to realize I got to keep staying aggressive. Maybe it was the way he was trained. I'm not really sure. You shouldn't wait. You got to keep on going when you have offensive advantage.
For the German suplex, but Nduka landing those back elbow strikes. Takeshita ducked and hoists him up. Blue Thunder bomb. The cover, 2, and Nduka able to kick out. But Takeshita, to your point, Taz, immediately, well, maybe not. Takeshita slowing it down.
Yeah. No, but he has an idea. You can see he's lining him up for something, you know, but he does have an idea, and he's going to bring it. He wants him positioned right. Oh, nice counter.
Yeah, Takeshita, he was looking for that driving knee strike. We saw him score with that last Wednesday on Brian Cage, but Nduka able to avoid it, hit the shoulder tackle, but Takeshita there counters with the high knee strike. Now Takeshita, brain buster. Takeshita, he's feeling it from this crowd, and you're right, Taz, he's got something in mind. It's probably that jumping knee. And Nduka, no, the driving knee strike right down the middle, the cover, and the win.
Winner of this match, Konosuke Takeshita.
If Takeshita lands that driving knee tomorrow night on MJF, he could have an AEW World Championship title match in the very near future. A big victory tonight for Takeshita, a lot of momentum headed into Dynamite. Championship Fight Night tomorrow night, live 8/7 Central on TBS. We'll see you there.
Don't do this.
Tomorrow on TBS, it's Championship Fight Night. The Elite put the World Trios Championship on the line against Top Flight and AR Fox. The Guns challenge the Acclaim for the World Tag Team titles and 2 World Championship Eliminators. MJF faces Konosuke Takeshita, and Jamie Hayter faces the Bunny. Plus, can Ricky Starks make it through the Garcia-Guevara gauntlet? And Roosh takes on Bryan Danielson. Wednesday Night Dynamite, live tomorrow at 8 on TBS.